So this is our first, I guess, not even what, our first podcast, video podcast, part of the Wealth Twins show. We're gonna start it off today.
We're going to start it off today. And no better day to do this than International Women's Day. Now, it
Yeah,
seems that the theme for International Women's Day is investing in women. But what does that really mean? Do you know, Nicole?
I have no idea what that means. So I'm just gonna make it up what I think it should mean and what I want it to mean for
Yep.
me, but for what I want it to mean for other women as well. So, like you said, the theme of this year. Did you know they had a theme every year for
I,
International Women's Day?
I did not know. And it seems like this year it's pretty big because they're doing a lot of concerts this year around International Women's Day. I just knew about the month. I didn't know it was a particular day, but it seems this year they're focusing more on it. So why not? I'm all for it.
I think it's probably part of consumerism, and they're going to try to sell you some
They're
international
selling
women.
concert tickets to women only venues.
Exactly. Like it's just a way to get money. It's a money grab. Don't fall for that.
All
But anyway,
right.
you
So
know, I
what is the term investing in women? How can you take that concept and apply it for yourself?
I mean, I would like to say probably I would like to do it as a three reasons why or a three ways how women can improve themselves. Because I look at today, I mean, I got up this morning, I went to the gym early in the morning, and I knew it was International Women's Day from the night before. And I said, okay, I got to women up today. So I use it as a motivation. So it's
Hmm.
just a way to get myself out of the bed and say, let me strive to be the best woman and the best Nicole I could be. So I think that's one way. If you haven't started improving your lives, and here we are in spring and we're coming up to like, we're already in the third month of this year. So if you didn't do anything for your resolutions, you can use it as a way to jumpstart some improvement in your life. So I actually use it as a tool today to get myself out of bed and to get in the gym. I said, look, you might not like to do this, but you got to woman up, especially on International Women's Day.
Well, let's take that. So I think what you're trying to say is you're investing in yourself, not just money wise, but you're investing in yourself health wise. And I think people need to understand that, especially when you're a woman, you are going to be pulled in different directions. And a lot of times you don't take care of yourself. So one way, like we teach, is people how to invest for themselves, but you also have to invest in yourself. So don't worry about other people investing in you, invest in yourself. And I think you would grow more. So let's talk about that. You can invest in yourself by learning and educating yourself about how to handle your money. You invest in yourself in order to improve your health, your overall well being, and you can also invest in yourself by improving your mental state. So I went to the gym too, but I also made sure to buy some investments today too, because I said, you know what? Not only am I investing in myself, I'm also investing for my daughter too. So I
I
think it
mean,
encompasses not only having people invest in you, but letting women have that take charge of investing in themselves. And it's just more than money, it's investing in you overall as a complete person.
I mean, the fact I don't really understand the theme is not a complete sentence to me. Invest in what was it? Investing yourself and then accelerate progress. Now we know women's rights have been rolling back steadily over these last few years. So when they talking about equality and inequality, yes. But I think I take investing yourself or invest in women as a way to say, no, it has to be you to take charge of your life and you have to focus on yourself. So I've been using this and I'm trying not to just speak without showing actions. So that's why I've decided this year to really focus on myself. And it's not just because of me being a woman, but understanding that I cannot. A lot of times, maybe women see it as is used as a way to see limitations, and I
Mm,
see it as a way to say you can do more. As a
okay.
woman, we can do more, and we should be doing more. I know we do. Our husbands or our boyfriends or men in general, we might consider them doing less, but that does not mean we can't do more. So
Now, let me ask you a question. Let's take your example. What are three ways women can start investing in themselves in order to accelerate progress?
I mean, for me, one is investing in your education. And we're talking about either learning something that you know is going to benefit you. Like, for instance, we are very much passionate about teaching women about their finances because
Yeah.
that is something that can improve your life and it's something that we didn't learn in school. So we need to actually take that time out and actually learn for ourselves because on average, women live longer than men. So
Yep.
we have to make sure that we know about money and how to manage our own money. Two, I would say just investing in eating properly, getting the right amount of sleep, just focusing on your own self care. And I
Mm-hmm.
think that's definitely how you can invest in yourself.
Well, I'll add to that, like just being over the age of 40, I think you have to invest and be conscious of investing in yourself because I know earlier on you can like get away with not paying attention to all aspects of your life. But I think at this age right now, you have to be very intentional about what you invest your time in and what you invest your focus on.
Yeah, because
So,
if you're looking at right now, we're in our mid 40s, right? But
mhm,
we're investing in ourselves now because we know that this time is going to be what the next 40 years are going to look like. You're going to
exactly.
have to invest in your stretching. I have some friends that are losing their flexibility, myself included. If you don't work on it now, it's not going to be there for you later on. So
Exactly.
this is the time to invest in those features, especially as middle-aged women. We also need to invest in our mindset as well. Because I
Exactly. So now don't just think about investing your money. Think about where you're investing your time. Okay. Are you wasting your time somewhere where it could be better used somewhere else? Be intentional about that because that's how you're really going to accelerate progress, especially by understanding where you actually invest your time. So when we talk about investing, don't let it just be about money. Let it be about what you're investing overall. So let's talk about time when it comes to money. If you start investing now, it's never too late because the time you start investing is more important than how much you're going to start investing or how much you're going to be putting into investments. It's the same thing with anything. The earlier you start, the more progress you can achieve because you're giving yourself a longer runway. And I
Mhm.
think people need to be intentional about that. Focus on what actually can you do now to make yourself and your life better later on.
I,
And I
I,
think
I
it's thinking
also
about the present and I think it's about thinking about the future at the same time.
I also want to bring it back to what the roots are when it comes to International Women's Day. Did you know that International Women's Day was actually rooted in activism? It
Mm,
started
I would think so.
I think it started around on the recognizing women getting suffrage rights, which means women getting the right to vote. But it was always about activism. I think that's one of the reasons I'm annoyed that they're doing all these celebrations and concerts and things like that, because it takes away from the meaning of the root of reason why we had to actually do International Women's Day in the first place. It's to fight for equality and to actually be active in your own improvement of your life.
Okay.
So I think when we commercialize anything, any type of holiday, we lose what the root meaning is. And then we get tricked into falling for some false story that makes us feel good about ourselves, where this is a day of action and you need to start taking action. If you haven't taken action before, if you had no reason or not, no big thing has happened to you to force you to take action, because usually it's something that happens to us that makes us want to take action
Yeah,
and get
whatever
us out
that
of our comfort
catalyst
zone.
is. Yep.
Yeah, then you can use today as a way to make yourself active and then actually make some progress in your life. So it's a,
Hmm.
a, a way to give some progress if you don't know why you're going to be active.
Yeah, it's still at the beginning of the month. It's still towards the beginning of the year. So you still have a lot of time left to try to accomplish whatever goals you set out for this year and really put your time and your mind to those goals. So let's try to give 3 ways. If someone was saying, you know what, it is International Women's Day, I want to start investing in women if that's like your choice, or as a woman, I want to start investing in myself. What are 3 things you can do? One, I think you can focus on education. If you know there is a subject that you want to learn more about, but you're not as knowledgeable as you would like to be, invest in your education in that. Don't worry about spending money on education because that will come back to you tenfold, and start bringing yourself up to the level that you want to be. Invest in your health. Nicole and I both are working on working out more, eating better, making sure we get enough sleep, making sure we get enough water, because we know that's going to pay dividends down the line. And third, I think you should invest in what you're investing your time in. I think a lot of us could say, you know what, maybe we could cut back on TV. Maybe we can cut back on some activities that we know are not serving us as well as we know they should be, and focus that time on things that we know are going to help us accelerate our progress.
I mean, if I was to say 3 ways how women can invest in themselves, and definitely, especially to improve their lives, I would say number one is focus on the things you can control, because there's so many things outside of our control, being one that we are women, so certain things are inherently against us, but we also have more things on our plate because we're women. So you have to focus on the things you can control. So you can focus on what time you wake up, you can focus on what time you go to sleep, you can focus on what Nadia said, you can focus on what you read through the day. Just reading is something that we could do. Okay,
I
it's
think
something
so.
we can control.
Based on statistics, they say most of us stop reading after we graduated
No,
high
no,
school or
it's
after college.
60% of Americans don't read after they leave high school. And
Mhm.
I consider that a shame. And that's something we can definitely control. We can focus on making small improvements every day. You don't have to make a drastic change today, but you can do something that's going to push you in the right direction. So if that's looking at the right content, if you're going to watch some TV, if that's focusing on who you're going to call today to give you the motivation or stay away from those that are going to give you the negativity, these little things you can actually do to help improve your life and give you some little jump start onto what you can do to make life better for yourself. And you can just use it under the whole guise of International Women's Day.
Yep,
Find a
use that
reason
as your
to do
catalyst.
it. Yeah.
Use that as your catalyst. You don't need a bigger excuse. Use that as your excuse to accelerate your own progress.
Yeah, this is a day for women being strong and for strong women. So it's time, like I said this morning, do like I did. It's time to woman up. So whatever that means to you, just woman up. If
And
it means putting
that's
some,
what we're doing right now. We're womening up and we're going back to making our long form videos and we're starting the Wealth Twins show. So if you like what we're saying here, make sure you leave a comment below and give us some ideas what you guys want to see. And eventually we'll start taking this live, but we want to give you this little background on how Nicole and I speak to each other, how we have our discussions, and see if you like it.
yeah, this is totally unscripted. This is totally Nadia Nicole, and we're gonna show you a little bit behind the scenes. I talk to Nadia probably 10 times a day,
Probably
and
more.
we're just gonna probably more, but we're gonna give you a little inside behind the scenes between us and our conversations and just see what you guys think. So this is a new era for the Wealth Twins.
Yep.
We're looking forward to it. We're looking forward to doing more long form content. That's what we started out as, but the content is gonna get longer and longer. And you're going to see exactly how we think and why we think that way. Some people might not like it, some people might like it, but at the end of the day, all we're here to do is try to help you and to help ourselves become the best versions of ourselves. And in the process, also trying to help people become the best versions of themselves. So let's see how it goes.
I think it's going to be great.
So at the end of the day, I'm Nicole.
And you're going to get the real Nadia.
I'm not sure they're ready for that, but at the end of the day, this is the Wealth Twins Show.